You're watching Garage TV, that unexplainable passion for motoring. Garage TV HD.
Guys, just another beautiful day here in sunny South Florida. We're going from some really hot weather into some really nice weather. Day like today, beautiful blue skies, puffy white clouds, sun beating down on us, and it's just beautiful. Talking about beautiful things here in sunny South Florida, let me talk to you about this beautiful Lexus. This is the CT200h, standing for basically H for the hybrid part of it. The CT200 is basically a premium four-door hatchback. Overall, fit and finish like Lexus premium quality on all their stuff that they do. But we're going to talk a little bit more about this vehicle. It's more of an entry-level hybrid, priced at a really reasonable price, somewhere in between the 30s on the low end on the base model and 35 on the premium models. They have only two models, a base and a premium. Differences are subtle. Obviously, it's some electronics inside, navigation, sunroof, heated seats, rear view cameras in there. The base model has it on the mirror. The premium model has it on the navigation system that they have. And we'll go inside and I'll show you some of the other stuff that's in there in a little bit. And it's pretty neat. It's kind of like a sports car, but it's not a sports car. It's kind of a four-door family sedan, but it's really not a four-door family sedan because it's a five-door basically, because it's got a hatchback. It's not a real big vehicle, but it's a nicely roomed inside vehicle. Just a little bit of everything, but not a lot of anything. How do you like that? And I'm going to show you basically the engine compartment here. It's not really a huge engine compartment. It doesn't really need a big one. It's not a real big motor. 1.8 four-cylinder, coupled to that electric motor, and then that coupled to a Cvt transmission, front-wheel drive, obviously. Nothing major to show except for they cover it, you know, like all the modern cars, they cover it all up with plastic, make it look really nice and neat inside. Obviously, Lexus wanted to make sure that people knew that it's a hybrid. This motor is about 134 horses with, when it's mated to the electric, not a rocket ship. But 42 miles in the city, 44 miles on the highway, that's not bad. We're talking probably base models under 30, right at 30, where 42 miles in the city, we're talking about a real winner here. Basically, it opens it up to a lot of people. And Lexus has really put a lot of effort into that avenue. And when you say Lexus, you know, you're talking about the higher echelon of the market. You know, you're talking Lexus, Infiniti, you know, Cadillac, stuff like that. You know, Lexus falls on that higher end. Yes, it does have similarities to the Prius. It's got the similar motor and the drivetrain, which I'm not fond of them about that Cvt transmission, because I'm a guy who likes a manual transmission, or at least I like to feel the shifts. But the Cvt, as you get on it, it just rolls through. I've had nothing but praise from a lot of people who have driven it, and they love it because they don't know. They don't know the difference. They just drive it, it just goes, you know, and you get on it and it goes. And this definitely does. It's not a rocket ship. Again, I keep on coming back to that. And I really would like to see a little bit more peppier, even in the sport mode that they have. Styling on the vehicle is gorgeous. Kind of fits in that little hatchback, low profile kind of vehicle. Really good through the wind. You know, they engineered, and a lot of the design was done in the wind tunnel. And it shows some of the similarities to some of the other models that Lexus makes in the front. Big door for entry, good entry in and out of here. Big handles. It's got some nice mirrors. They incorporated turn signals right into the mirrors. It's a nice car. It's gorgeous. We're gonna go ahead and take it out for a spin now. We'll show you some of the neat stuff inside. The key part that we need to always remember is a couple of different things. Obviously, it's a Lexus. Second thing, it's a hybrid, producing 42 miles in the city, 44 miles on the highway. The third thing is overall fit and finish of the interior, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about right now. Overall, ergonomically, they designed this vehicle with the driver at mind. Love the way they design all the controls, how this particular vehicle is set up with the nav system, which is all controlled from this joystick right here in your hand. You don't have to move it. Something a little funky that I really didn't think much about before, but this little handle is kind of funny the way it's set up. It's a Prius setup. It's electric. Basically, you can put it in different modes, obviously a drive mode, or you can put it in an eco-friendly mode, or and it'll show up over here on your screen. If you go into a sport mode, this far gauge over here turns into a tachometer. If you put it on the eco mode, this particular gauge turns into an eco meter, which will tell you when it's charging or regenerating electricity under coasting. When it's in an eco mode, or when you're on throttle, it tells you you're using up power. Power meaning it's a combination of everything, there's nothing being generated. I gotta emphasize again the fit and finish of Lexus. I mean, look at this. They got leather glove steering wheel, basically with the leather glove type of stitching. The seats are nice leather, comfortable, supple leather. They feel really, really good. Dual zone air. This particular model, because it's a premium, comes with a sunroof, come with heated seats. Overall, everything is fine. It has everything that you think you're going to need in it. It does, it's got the Lexus stereo system in it, but this particular one has an amp and 10 speakers. It sounds awesome. We're going to go ahead and take you for a spin. Well, we're out here taking a CT200h for a spin now. It handles very much like some of the sports cars. Overall, the vehicle performs phenomenal. I give it a lot of thumbs up on it because a couple key things. There's nothing like 42 miles to the gallon for a $30,000 car, period. There's just nothing out there right now. Right now, if I lift my foot off of it, it's coasting and it's charging. According to gauges telling me it's charging the batteries. And I could see down here also, there's a gauge here telling me that the batteries are being charged. And when I put on the brakes, it even charges even more. So pretty cool the way it fills up the batteries and stuff. So overall, it's just unbelievable. This is Manny Sanchez. Till next review.
You're watching Garage TV, that unexplainable passion for motoring. Garage TV HD.